So it's going to take for one of us to get harmed or one of our children to get harmed before.
Did I say that?
Well, I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm trying to take the right avenue about.
If she comes back, if she comes around like she did last time, then give us a call.
All right.
But she's at home for the night now, so I don't think. Hopefully, she doesn't come back around tonight and cause more issues.
Sir, you'd be surprised, but thank you very much, and I hate to take your time and stuff, because I know there's other stuff that you could be dealing with.
All right, man. Well, if there's anything else, just give us a call back. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
What's your name?
Officer Taylor.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So
a lot of calls. Okay, well, that's what we did. And then can't even talk to them if you block the calls. All restricted and whatever calls. And why can't they let a person know that it's a police station calling you, an officer, to help you?
it's because they don't.
Because they're not helping.
But Jenny, I told you that. I told you.
It's fine. I'll deal with it.
No, it ain't fine. You gotta deal with it. Just like the simple fact of the matter is, man. The simple fact of the matter is they the ones who are doing this shit.
I understand that. I can tell by the tone of their voice when you talk to them that they really don't give a fuck.
It's because
doing it.
It's because they're the ones doing it. Like, and this is what I be meaning though. Like they motherfuckers hiding behind females and people in trouble. Like.
But they're supposed to protect and serve us.
But when they dirty,
I know.
They ain't protecting and serving nobody but their own interests. But I understand though, it's somebody above these motherfucking bottom feeding ass motherfucking police department regular ass beat cops. It just absolutely it floors me that a motherfucker could sit here and like here let me play some of these motherfucking messages for you that she done left me, and this shit's crazy as fuck. And shit is crazy as fuck. And then always want to mention my kids and this and that and the third. Like, don't even put my kids' names in your fucking mouth.
Here, you can have this one. I'll smoke that half one.
I'll just smoke the half one. Go ahead. And then you do everything right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I be like meaning. Like, it don't matter what you do right. They don't give a fuck. They don't give no fucks. And then sitting there lying to a motherfucker talking about some, oh, well, this and that and the third. Like, nigga, miss me with that fucking bullshit. Here, listen to this type of shit. So they done erased my file somehow.
Alright, Dee, this is your third and final card. I did the grandfather's spread because that's what the last tarot guy said. A grandfather was looking down upon you and not happy with you. So I called both of our grandfathers on our side of the family, and then I had drove these cars. So you need to release all that negativity, all of the deaths, anything you hold on to that's negative. You got mini for water for your second drop.
Oh, I flew the motherfucking coop, walked right through the wall like the motherfucking Kool-Aid man's wife.
The fuck?
County jail. County jail.
I might as well name these motherfuckers. So then that way I know.
Where did you become? Is not a good person, is a player, a liar, a manipulator, a narcissist. I promise you, the whole person. Tell me what joy you get out of hurting me. You want me to respect you. Have you apologized for fucking my face up? Have you? No, you haven't. It doesn't need to be said, don't need to be said or blah, whatever the fuck that shit is, no. I need you to, I don't want to hear you say you were fucking sorry. I apologize to you. I called you back to back to back and left you voicemails. Apologize. I own my shit. If I don't hear from you the next hour, don't come over looking for me ever again. Don't even show up at my funeral, because this is it. I'm fucking done. I'm just out my ass to quit with all this shit. I can't take it anymore. I really can't. This is too much.
And then you see now she trying to manipulate me.
That's what you love
She
right
kill
there.
herself.
It's just gone.
Like it's just dumb ass shit.
Where did you become?
You got an ashtray?
Right there behind you.
No, I flew the motherfucking coop.
I don't know who the fuck that is. This was when she was knocking on the door the other day.
Okay.
And so this is the shit that
She's coming back. Yeah.
And if you don't believe me about how powerful my karma is, look at where Quan is at. He's facing 50 fucking years for fucking making me have a miscarriage, for kicking me in my stomach, and because I was beating the fuck out of Tootie because she wanted to step to me because she thought she was a big bad ass bitch. Quan's facing 50 years for taking our fucking kid. So, I mean, hey, it's whatever, but it's on you.
so now you see what I'm saying? Trying to do the same old shit to me like I'm goofy or dumb.
Hey, this is Sarah. My number's 515.
And if you don't believe me about how powerful
Yo, I flew the motherfucking shit.
Who the fuck is that? 2162.
until I get my check on the 19th, getting a U-Haul, and I'm coming back, packing up, and getting the fuck out of Dodge. And I'm not gonna look back. I ain't gonna give two shits. Like, it's gonna be sad when that you go, but I ain't gonna care because you know what? You're a player, you a liar. You fucked me over bad, dude. You hurt me, and I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to save. Like, you had some vision for a reason, and I had mine for a reason, and it makes sense. It really fucking makes sense.
But I'm a Bible thumper.
Until I get my check on the 19th.
Say shit like she does, and that she says she's for God.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm only giving you till today because I'm not going to sit here. I'm sick of fucking waiting. I'm not trying to control you, but I'm not going to fucking wait any longer. I'm not going to allow people to make me fucking wait no more. I'm a fucking queen. I'm a fucking goddess. I'm a beautiful fucking woman, and I'm a good damn woman. And I'm sick of motherfuckers making me wait on them.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm only giving you till so I'm gonna give you till about 4 or 5 o'clock. I'll give you till 5 o'clock. If I don't hear from you, don't ever acknowledge me again, because I deserve a lot better, and you do too. And I want you to have a good life, and I want you to be with your kids and your family and be whole and happy. But I can't give that to you unless you give me what I want. And you have never given me what I needed in the last year and a half, but played me. So you want your life. You're the only person I've ever wanted. And yeah, I can't control my emotions. I can't control my crying because I'm sad and hurting inside because I hurt you. So it hurts me, because that's what happens when you love and care about somebody. When you hurt that person and you don't mean to, it should hurt that person that didn't mean to hurt you, and it should make them cry and sad, right? I mean, to me, that's what I think. Otherwise, I don't know. You're always worried about Jenny and her whatever the fuck, what's his name, John. Why John always follows you around, and why why it always causes problems with Jenny. Why does anything have to cause problems with her? Nothing causes problems with me, does it? I have to be okay with it because we ain't together. So if she ain't with you, then why is it causing her problems? Why does it cause you problems? Because you're with her, that's why. So you can stop lying to me. I'm not stupid. You are, not me.
And see, none of this shit I talked to her about. But how she know? Somebody telling her shit. Hello?
Listen.
I know, but I need you to do more than just listen. You say you're on my team, you're on my side.
I am. Just like the cops knew my name.
I know.
Yes, they came up to talk to me. Genevieve, what's your last name? Well, if you know my first name, I'm sure you know my last.
You want to part this way angrily? That's fine. Just know that I do get my revenge. I will get back at you for this.
And see, that's not
one way or another, somehow, some way. Not physically. I will never hurt you physically, because I do still love you, no matter what. Like, I'm pissed, but I still do have that love for you. But I will get you back. If I have to play every game in the fucking world with you and make you go crazy insane, I will get you.
Ooh, shit. You gonna feel like a motherfucker. But right there, she just admitted to motherfucking She gonna play every game in the world, which means she gonna use the motherfucking police as some way to motherfucking get back at me. It's gonna cause my motherfucking death, and they think it's a joke.
I'm gonna carry all this hurt and pain and heartache, and you're not even paying no mind to me because you don't care. But I hope you're really listening because I can save you. I can make you whole again and take all this pain and suffering away that you've been going through. Like, just look at me. Give me a chance. Like, quit being this person. Otherwise, you know what? As soon as I get done with what I'm doing here at my home, I'm having my mom come get us, and I'm gonna stay in Sioux City.
She'll be gone already.
Mm-hmm. And this shit, it just bothers the fuck out of me.
Look, I don't even know if you get these or listening to them, but you remember when you told me that I'm the reason or part of the reason why you die? Like, I set something off, a chain reaction or some shit. You know, the reason why you're going through the shit you're going through is because of fucking karma and because you lie and you play women so bad. My karma is so powerful, it's gonna take your life. You're gonna take your own life because of you hurting me, and I'm gonna carry the resentment forever.
And see, they don't. That's why I'm saying that these police, they don't give no fucks.
Any good person that doesn't want another person to think bad of them or you know, end things on bad terms, because I never want to end things on bad terms with anybody. I want to make sure I walk away peacefully and okay.
Now, mind you, she don't never want things to end on bad terms, right? So when I walked over there to tell her to quit trying to motherfucking blow my phone up, calling me and sending me these fucking threats and this and that and the third, she gave me an attitude for no reason. Now, mind you, I talk peaceful to everybody all the time. She gave me attitude. I got up and left. A complete contradiction of what she's saying, and these people don't see that this girl is going through some kind of mental breakdown because of not only her using them, but them using her. And I try telling her all the time that this is how black guys die all the fucking time because of bullshit like this.
At least enough that knowing that at least it wasn't bad and I tried and part ways like adults should peacefully and not angry.
Did not leave
so
peacefully?
I mean, that's up to you what you want. So
But she comes there and she's not an adult.
No, she's not.
you want your life back? Give me. Start giving and stop taking. Please. And I'll be more than happy to give you everything back and take it all away. Because that's how powerful I am, and you know it. You know I am. And I know you know. So tell that bitch to sit the fuck down. You coming to get your life back. And I'll give it back to you. But I want what I want first.
But I won't be revengeful towards
God gonna take care of her ass anyways.
because like the saying goes, sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never harm me.
No, they won't.
please get back to me and let me know that, you know, if you're the good guy or the bad guy, because right now I'm freaking out. I want to calm down. I don't want to have to sit here and plot and scheme, because I will, and I'll go through with it. So please, I'm begging you, let me know what person you are.
She wants you to be.
Please, because I would love for you to be here. I would love to be here with you. Please.
And then contradicts what you just said.
Thank you. Every time.
A lot of the red flags and the feelings I got from you led to that. But see, I was in counseling and therapy and treatment, and people that were raised by people like that have traits or characteristics or whatever, learned habits, and can get rid of them because they're not that's not who they are. But I think that's who you really are. I mean, you always put your hands on me, so I mean, I never want to hurt you, and you hurt me all the time.
You see this shit?
I seen her, so she just put hands on you.
Listen, she put hands on me. She'll try to jump in front of doors. That's the reason why my thumb is fucked up. It's because I went to walk out the door and she literally threw her whole body into the door and mashed my fucking shit. All because I'm not supposed to walk away. I'm just supposed to sit there and listen to her belittle and berate me like I'm some kind of motherfucking toy. And the fly was fucking with me.
Like if I show you what everything that you want and do what you want to prove to you, if I can do that, are you going to be with me and be able to show me that same in return, that you love and care for me, and that I'm worth fighting for and keeping to? I mean, I don't see why we can't do it at the same time. I really don't, because I want to be with you. I would love to take you the hell out of this goddamn town and away from all this shit and start somewhere fresh.
More delusional ass shit though. Like how can anybody be in a relationship with somebody like that? They just bounce back and forth, 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 and ain't even, she's nowhere near mentally stable. And now, mind you, that reflects on me too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only for the simple fact that here I am, this person trying to take my kindness for a weakness, right? She present herself one way, but then in all actuality, she ain't nothing like what she say. Nothing else, nothing like what she say at all.
I would love to just sit up in the house all day, go for a walk, go out down to the river, go do things together.
She don't ever even leave the house.
A couple in a family with my child, and
I wouldn't even want my kids to be around nobody like that that can control herself.
you know, what is it that you're trying to do right now? Like, are you trying to see where my loyalty lies, or how much I really care and love about you, and I'm trying to fight for you?
And there's a million fucking voicemail.
Why do you do this? A man in my book don't lie about this shit they do, but why do you? Your phone, you bitch. Come and apologize to me, please. You owe me so many. Not one of you apologized for fucking my face up, dude. Not one. And I turned around and called you, not even minutes after you left here to apologize for making you feel like you were being trapped when I wasn't trapping you. I'm just sick of you running every fucking time. Because you get so mad, you come to a month and you don't know how to control your own shit. You can't control your own anger, you can't control your own emotions.
Actually, I can, but when I'm being attacked,
So you run? Ooh, big deal. Because you have that power over me, I give it to you. I gave it to you. Because I care about you and I love you.
You see?
I have a lot more control over me if you just fucking quit lying.
Say something, Junior.
She's crazy.
No, don't just say she crazy. Let's just keep it like completely honest.
1 minute she's talking.
I can't go through without being able to bring another baby into this world because I would have lost 2 last year.
Or anything, and
Choice was not my choice.
how powerful she is, and all that talk about killing you, that she will get her revenge on you, you will pay, to crying
And then
and
back,
saying that don't tell me I need God, because I have God. I need to be more, I don't even know what I'm looking for, 100, and I know that. But she called me a Bible thumper and keep my fucking Jesus shit to myself.
but see, and this the type of shit. See, they love police love people like Krystal, right? Because this is exactly what she said she was gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get my revenge. Blah blah blah. Like, nigga, get your revenge for what? For me walking away from a terrible situation? Like, motherfucker, you fuck every Tom, Dick, and Harry who come through your door, and you think somebody want to be in a relationship with you?
Where's her daughter that she can walk so freely?
At her mom's house with the mom's boyfriend, and he's a certified fucking pedophile. I don't give a fuck what nobody
But the
say.
mom wants to be with him, and Krystal lets her daughter do that.
Krystal done been with him too. Listen, you should hear the shit that she say about this motherfucking dude, and she act like she hate her dad, and I mean, what it sound like to me, to be all honest with you, is she trying to blame her dad for what the fuck the stepfather or the stepdad is doing. Because the stepfather, oh, he got money, so he can pay mama drunk ass off to hush up. He paid Krystal off to hush up, and like they Krystal don't even allow her daughter to call her real father. She calls the stepdad, and then they have these weird ass fucking conversations. And listen, the guy is a clear-cut cold case of a motherfucking serial pedophile. He know what the fuck he doing. Like that's the shit that trips me out. And then she want to sit there and threaten me and my kids, talking about some, oh, I doubt your kids will see you. No, my kids gonna see me. You can best believe that. You better hope that you can still see your kids. Fucking crazy ass goofy shit, man. And I'm like, absolutely. And why don't you have no service?
I have service until 29.
They say no connection.
Oh, to the internet. I thought it was because I bought a $45 card instead of the $55 ones that I usually buy every month, which gives me unlimited everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the police talking about, well, how can you prove that it's her? Nigga, I can prove it because you sitting right there next to her first and foremost.
And if you want to be all honest, you know about the million other ones.
But see, that's what they
It's
don't.
like when I tried to show them down when we walked to the police station.
Mm-hmm. They didn't want to see that shit though, did they?
Yeah. And that was a completely different officer.
And then she's like, how could you stand there and lie and you let him put hands on me? How could you, Jenny? How could you lie to law enforcement? You tell him he done broke my heart for the last time, and I promise to get another abortion. I don't want no part of him in my life ever again after tonight. And you both need to find God. What you both did to me was wrong. What we did to you was motherfucker trying to walk off on your fucking ignorance, and then you tried to assault me, and he wouldn't even allow me to press charges for her assaulting me in the fucking doorway.
Just like I can't press charges for. How can I?
And then now she's saying, I am pressing charges and showing old hospital records of the fractured cheek from over a month ago. Well, a month ago, I will see him behind bars, and hopefully you too for lying. I can't believe you two. You both deserve each other. You're both crazy, and better hope God can forgive you two. After this, I will never forgive either one of you. You know, I don't need her forgiveness. What I need her to do is to leave me and you alone.
That's true.
This shit is fucking trippy.
Herself.
This shit is trippy. And just so they know that I ain't motherfucking bullshitting about this bullshit that she writing. So that at 1:03 motherfucking a.m. texting with 515-808-5782 SMS MMS. Talking about, well, how can you prove it, nigga? I got proof right here. How could you? Right. How could you stand there and lie? You let him put hands on me. How could you, Jenny? How could you? You lied to law enforcement. You tell him he done broke my heart for the last time, and I promise to get another abortion. I don't want no parts of him in my life ever again after tonight. And you both need to find God. What you both did to me was wrong. I am pressing charges and showing old hospital records of the fractured cheek over a month ago. I will see him behind bars, and hopefully you too for lying.
All she wants is revenge.
But what's even crazier is want revenge for what?
Exactly.
Because I walked away from a terrible situation.
And I'm not gonna lie, she hit you.
Thank you.
I would be lying if I said that she didn't.